Now, let me solve the first problem of this book for you, problem number 1.1. Let me read the problem statement. A motorboat going downstream overcome a raft at point A. There is a stream and we have got a motorboat. This is a motorboat, and at some point A it meets a raft. This is a raft. This is motorboat and this is raft. It meets a motorboat at some point A. Tau is equal to 60 minutes later. This motorboat is moving in this direction, and 60 minutes later, tau is equal to 60 minutes. It turned back, and after some time, at this point, it turned back after 60 minutes, and after some time passed the raft at a distance of 6 km from point A. When it turned back, it once again met this raft 6 km from point A. This is the new position of raft, and it's 6 km from this point A. Find the flow velocity assuming the duty of engine to be constant. Now this is a problem. Let me describe the problem for you. We have got a stream. Let us say velocity of a stream is V. Velocity of a stream. And the same would be the velocity of raft. This is also the velocity of raft. This is, let us say, it's equal to U. हम इसे U बोल देते हैं. And then velocity of this motorboat in still water. Velocity of motorboat in still water. Let us say it's V. So when motorboat goes downstream, velocity of motorboat would be V plus U, and upstream velocity of motorboat would be V minus U. I can always write this. Now this motorboat goes downstream for 60 minutes, and then it returns back and it go upstream for some time. मैं कहता हूं downstream motion, downstream time is tau. Let us say this is T1. मैं इसे T1 से डिनोट करूंगा. It's a 60 minutes, and upstream time I'll denote it by T2, and we are not given this. With this, मैं T2 इसके लिए variable लूंगा. Now it moves upstream for some time T2. This motorboat passes raft at some point A, and when it returns back, it once again meets that raft, but 6 km away from the original position, constant. हमसे यहाँ U की वैल्यू पूछी गई है. Now, how to solve this? The problem is over constant velocity. पूरा problem constant velocity पर है, कहीं कोई acceleration जैसी चीज नहीं. मैं सबसे पहले राफ्ट की मोशन को समझता हूं. Raft is moving for the time T1 plus T2. So I'll say 6 kilometers is equal plus t2 minutes. Velocity of raft is u and this is the time. Now I'll write distance, and this distance is v plus u. V plus u is the velocity and time is 60 minutes. This is the distance traveled downstream, and this would be equal to 6 kilometer plus the distance traveled in upstream is v minus u into t2. मीटर्स में लिख रहा हूं, सारे टाइम को मिनट्स में लिख रहा हूं, और सारी जो वेलोसिटीज आएगी वह किलोमीटर्स पर मिनट में आएगी. Observe these two equations, and I need to solve these two equations. In order to get the answer. From here, I will get u e into 60 plus 60 into u minus u into t2. And now what I do is 60 plus t2 into u is equal to 6. I substitute 6 kilometers. For this complete term, 60u plus ut2. 60u plus ut2, I substitute 6 kilometers. 60v plus 6 is equal to 6 plus v into t2. 6 into 6, 6. And I'll get t2 is equal to 60 minutes. Means upstream as well the boat is moving for 60 minutes. Downstream तो 60 मिनट के लिए ट्रेवल करा ही है, upstream भी वह 60 मिनट के लिए ही ट्रेवल कर रहा है. Now I substitute this value into this equation. 6 kilometer is equal to u into 60 plus 60, 120 minutes. So u is equal to 6 kilometer per 120 minutes, or it's 1 by 20 kilometer per minute, or you can also say 6 kilometer by 2 hour, 3 kilometer per hour. This is the velocity of the stream and this is the answer. जरा ध्यान से देखिए. The problem is over constant velocity. A motor boat moving downstream and then moving upstream. Downstream velocity of motor boat in still water is v, and velocity of stream is u. So downstream velocity is v plus u, upstream velocity is v minus u. Downstream time 60 मिनट, upstream time is not given. हमें निकालना है, निकाल लेंगे. जो इक्वेशन बनाई, that is the motion of raft. Raft moved by 6 kilometer and it moved with velocity of u for this much time. 60 plus t2. जब तक मोटर बोट डाउनस्ट्रीम गई और फिर अपस्ट्रीम गई, इतने समय के लिए राफ्ट मूव करा है. सो दिस इज वन ऑफ द इक्वेशन. Another equation for motor boat, it traveled downstream by this much distance, velocity into time, and then it traveled this much distance upstream and the difference is 6 kilometers. यह दोनों इक्वेशन बना ली. अब इन्हें सॉल्व करना है. पहले इसको हमने ओपन करा और इसे हमने प्रॉपर्ली रीअरेंज करा सो दैट हमें यह इक्वेशन ऐसी कैसी सब्स्टिट्यूट होती है दिखने लगी. वी कैन सॉल्व फॉर t2 को सब्स्टिट्यूट करा एंड वी गॉट u.